This is my fight prediction for Iglesias versus Sena Agbeko. Should be a very good fight. Should be a very good step-up fight for Iglesias. He's a very talented fighter. Comes out of the southpaw stance. I feel like he's going to be jabbing a lot early in the fight, which is going to be a huge disadvantage for Agbeko. Agbeko usually likes to he doesn't move his legs enough for me when I'm actually seeing him try to get out of the way of punches. He usually try to just move his torso, and that kind of leaves yourself open for a lot of things. But I'll explain that in this video. But I think Agbeko is very strong. He probably is still stronger than Iglesias because he's a very strong fighter. If you stand in the right spot as far as his punches, he can't hurt possibly anybody he can get in the ring with. But Iglesias, he also can too, and he's a tall fighter. He's like 6'2", and has a long reach, and that's gonna be a huge advantage for him. If he can go in there and jab at Agbeko and give him some combinations behind it, I know he's gonna be throwing the right hook. Right hook's very strong, along with the jab. He could jab and right hook off that basically most of the fight, and he doesn't really have to go to the left hand. I've seen him basically use the left hand as a punch, basically to have these guys watching out for. He'll show the power early, then he probably won't go back to it to another round or two. So Iglesias is going to be watching out for Agbeko and what he can do with his movement. First one or two rounds, him trying to go back. Like I said, Agbeko goes straight back. He does have good combinations that he throws or tries to throw. He can put them together when he actually stands in a spot. He has to take some risk in this fight because if he's going to get out jabbed like that, he has to be able to use his movement and his power to actually give him some kind of advantage. I would like to see Agbeko actually step in the inside and bring the fight to Iglesias. Make him fight off the back foot. Make him decide, does he want to fight in the inside? And because if you stand on the outside and the end of his punches, that's not going to be good. And I think Agbeko's been at the end of a lot of people's punches, especially in the Morrell fight. Have to take the fight to these guys. Can't be laying on the ropes, giving the referees a chance to stop the fight. You want to go out in this fight swinging, and you want to hit the ground. You don't want to go out in this fight, get the fight called off without hitting the ground and have all kind of reasons why you should have let your hands go. So I would like to see Agbeko at least let his hands go in this fight, giving Iglesias a challenge. Make sure that he knows that you're in the ring. We're gonna see what kind of fighter Agbeko is, because in that Morrell fight he did a lot of things, saying that he was gonna show a lot of things, and he left a lot to be desired. So if he can go out here and prove himself and basically let everybody know that he's the fighter that he thinks he is, that'll be a huge advantage for him. But Iglesias has too much power, man. I like the jab from him, right hook. I like that he goes to the body. I like his movement. Has very good reach and size at that weight class. So I think I would go with Iglesias, a late stoppage in this fight. I really would. I think it'll be a late stoppage. I would go to Iglesias in this fight, though. I would say 7th round. I'll say about the 7th round. I'm going to be 10 rounds, so I would say around the 7th round, maybe the 8th, but I would go with the 7th. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.